Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amused Now, and I'm here today with singer-songwriter and guitarist Jessica Meuse. Hey, Jessica.
Hi.
Congratulations for winning our ReverbNation featured artist contest.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited about it.
We picked you because we love your raw sound, your lyrics, and your single Blue-Eyed Lies.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I wrote that. It's a true story. So,
Yeah, what is this scoop? Is it about someone you dated?
yes, unfortunately it is. But I guess, even when bad things happen, sometimes you can get good out of it. And that's what I did my best to do. And I tried to do that through music, make something that wasn't necessarily great into something productive.
I like that.
Well, what are you going to do? I mean, got to do something good with it.
You recently released your first independent single called Done, and I listened to the song and I watched the YouTube video clip. So tell me more about the song and where we can download the single.
Well, Done is available literally everywhere. It is on Google Play, it's on Amazon, it's on iTunes. And even if you look it up on YouTube, you're going to find something. It's about something I have gone through in my own life in the past couple years, actually. Even before American Idol, it was another relationship that didn't really work out, and I was just done with it. So I wrote Done, and I think I got the point across. But I'm really, really proud of it because it was created with the help of my small production team in Los Angeles. It's maybe like 4 people, and it's just raw. It's real. It's me, and I'm much happier with it than anything I could have possibly put out otherwise because like we chugged it out and it I'm so proud of it.
It shows it's a great song.
Thank you.
We all know that you're a rising star. You were on The Voice and a finalist on American Idol. So
Mhm.
everybody wants to know, what is your music backstory, Jessica Meuse?
Well, my music backstory is literally my entire life. I have always been a music nerd. I've always been into music. I have always played some sort of instrument. I learned violin first. I was classically trained. I still play every now and then, but I like to play a little too fast. I was in a symphony orchestra for several years and worked my way from the back to the front. I've always been a singer. Even when I was a tiny kid, I used to like belt out Home on the Range and just be very loud. I was a very loud kid, and now I'm just a very loud adult. But it's always been music for me. It's always been something that I just naturally kind of went to. And I taught myself guitar. I can play ukulele. I taught myself piano. It's just, I love it. It's a calling for certain people. I believe that some people are just meant to do it. And I know that I'm meant to.
Who can we credit as your major music influences?
Major music influences for me kind of come from all over the place because I was born in the 90s, so I'm kind of a 90s country girl. I really like George Strait and Sarah Evans, and I was born and raised on the Dixie Chicks. I kind of got every CD that they put out as it came out. And I also listened to a lot of old school rock and roll, like Southern rock, Leonard Skinner, CCR, Fleetwood Mac. People compare me to Stevie Nicks a lot, and I look up to them as inspiration as well. I like the Black Crowes, and I even like the punk bands like Nirvana. So I get a little bit of inspiration from everywhere.
That's good because you really get a little bit of everything and you're a culmination of everything that you appreciate.
Yeah, I try my best to stay open minded with my music.
You mentioned that you have a team of four to produce your music, so you do collaborate with other artists. What do you look for?
Well, when I look for other artists to collaborate and work with, whether it's writing with them or just working with them on a production of some sort, it's pretty much just the ability to work together and be in sync, and the energy just kind of flows and builds, and it's good. destructive energy whatsoever, like no negative energy. It's easy to work with somebody. You have common ideas that just kind of build on each other, and it makes it even bigger and better, and it just makes it into a better product in the end. So regardless if it's writing or working with them, I think that it's just working off each other to make a great product.
Competing on reality shows and producing your own music has to be stressful. So tell me, what do you do for fun?
Well, I think it is a little bit stressful. It can get very stressful sometimes, but I'm kind of addicted to it because I don't know what I would do if I had a normal job. I don't know what I would do if I had a normal life. And I've been kind of put in so many situations now that even after something as huge as American Idol and going on tour and being away from home for pretty much a year of my life, I'm not, I can't just go back to being normal. Once you do that, it's just too hard. Like you're too used to the craziness and just going everywhere and traveling and the hectic booking and like sorting out all the details. So I mean, I think it's so much fun just to, whether it's good or bad stress, just to do what I do. But in addition to it, when I do have a day off, I like to exercise. I work out. I draw. I like to try to paint things. I practice. I write. I write music. I write weird short stories just to get things out of my head. And I just like to create things, really.
Wow, sounds like fun.
It is.
As you know, Amused Now is about artists helping artists. What advice do you have for other young musicians who are trying to make a name for themselves in the music business?
My biggest advice for anyone, not just in music, but for just anybody trying to do anything, is to always be yourself and be confident in it. Because the only time you fail is when you quit doing something or when you quit trying. I think that if you set your mind to something, that no matter how impossible it may seem, you can do anything. And I'm living proof of that because I've lived in the middle of nowhere in this amazing little town where everyone knows everybody, but it's like 500 people. And I went from that to a national television show, and people in the UK know what my name is. And that's just, it's so surreal, but it just proves that you really can do anything as long as you work hard for it and you keep doing it and keep going.
Great advice. Never give up.
It's true.
We know you're recording some new music, but what else is up next for Jessica Meuse?
Well, I'm seeking management. Of course, I'm trying to expand my songwriting and, try to sit down with other people and collaborate and write and kind of build ideas and stay open-minded and evolve and grow as a musician. So I'm trying to really do that and keep the doors open and use the momentum from the show, use the fan base I gained from the show, and just continue to grow as a musician and a person and travel and see the world and just keep knocking things off my bucket list and doing what I love and meeting the people who support me.
Are you touring this summer? Where can we see you?
I'm actually playing a lot of festivals. This weekend, I'm going to be in Haleyville, and then I'm playing a hometown show down in Wetumpka, Alabama at the Wetumpka Depot Players. I have so many gigs coming up. I live my life 1 week at a time. And because I do all my booking myself right now, so I have to. And I'm going to be in the air on Thursday, flying back home to do all this. Then Friday, Saturday's gig. And then I'm actually going to be at CMA Fest hanging out, show my face, and try to meet as many people as I can. And I have a stage it from my hotel room on June 11th. So definitely, if you can get a ticket to that, it's real cheap. It's just for fun. I'm going to have a bunch of friends with me, and maybe an extra American Idol might show up. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I have a lot going on. I'm trying to stay as busy as I can.
Jessica, it's been fabulous getting to know you more today.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
I know that everything will work out and you'll find the management that you seek. And I just wish you all the best. And please keep in touch. I don't know if you play Portland, Oregon, but if you ever come into town,
Hey,
look me up.
I'll play anywhere. I used to live in Oregon. I lived over there for half a year. I used to live over in the Ashland Talent area, and I lived in Medford for a little while. So I'm familiar.
Well, I hope to see you a little bit up farther north then, and good night.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amused Now. This featured artist presentation has been brought to you by Amused Now Entertainment, a website that enables artists to profit from their creativity. To learn more about Amused Now, visit us at www.amusednow.com or email me at ckahn@amusednow.com.